James White says the officer in question did not have a lot of options. Video of a woman using the top of a police vehicle as a dance floor is making waves on social media. Some questioning why DPD did not arrest her.
What's frustrating for me is to read that the officers didn't do anything. Okay, well, they did exactly what we're asking them to do, practice restraint.
Interim Police Chief James White addressing the situation during a press conference Monday. Video of the incident was posted to Facebook over the weekend. Not only was there a woman on top of the car, there was another dancing in front of it. All of it, according to White, happening at a party on the city's east side with a few hundred people in attendance. Chief White says DPD's crowd management teams were there keeping an eye on things when a large crowd surrounded the SUV.
Had they drove off with this young lady on the hood of the car, on the very top of the vehicle, dancing, had they drove off and she rolled off the car and was injured, then I would be asking the question, you know, was that the right decision to make?
Chief White says there were no easy answers in that situation. People we talked with were stunned.
Totally unacceptable.
Because you can get away with anything in Detroit. Anything.
I look at it like this. The cops are working. You know, they're providing for us, they're trying to make us safe, but at the end of the day, they had a good show.
Officers we talked with who wish to remain anonymous were divided on the issue. Some say they would have found a way to go after the woman and arrest her for disorderly conduct. Others, there was not much the officer could do in that situation.
Based on the facts that in the circumstances that he was dealing with over 100 people surrounding his car and choosing not to drive through the crowd with a person on the hood of the vehicle dancing, I think he's officer of the quarter based on what I've seen.
Even so, Chief White says that they are investigating what happened to see if the officer followed all department policies. Now, during that press conference, he also touched on the idea of mutual accountability, how police officers often have to exercise restraint, and on the other hand, the public has the responsibility to sort of police themselves, and dancing on a police vehicle is something that simply should not happen.